Hello, RoKStars. How's everyone going? Welcome to our stream today. What we're looking at doing today is talking about formation, armaments, inscriptions, everything that just landed in Rise of Kingdoms for the second-class citizens. Well, first-class citizens obviously had access earlier. It's just the people that RoK or Lilith doesn't care about. We're the everyday, usual, normal people. We just got access today. So we're gonna see how far can we go using a guide that I saw on 2489 Discord and 1365 Discord. So throughout the day today, you're probably gonna see me doing something like this. So we're gonna bring this up. We're going to see what we need to see because obviously we're getting access for the first time together. So not necessarily we know a lot about it. So we're kind of gonna do it together. Super Games, hello Ladus, amen. Lilach, sup Ladus, amen. Moonlights, yo Latif, hey. First, max purchase the Virtue Bundle, please, amen. That's the thing about this video today. So I don't know whether you got a chance to watch the earlier video that I published in terms of how Lilith is unfair, money grabbing, and unspeakable nowadays. So I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to max purchase the bundles. I'm actually thinking about not purchasing any of the bundles, to be honest. Because a part of me is thinking, you know what? If Lilith hates us so much, if Lilith doesn't care about so much, why do I care spending money and playing a game that... well, actually, I was going to say playing a game that I don't want to play, but I kind of do want to play the game. But then my money spending is going to be very different now. You know why it's going to be very different? Let's have a look. Do you see more than gems here? Do you guys see more than gems here? You're so lost what to do. We need 15k gems to max buildings. 15k plus. You need 200k. I think the number is 200k. Are you just gonna take the new building to level 16? That's the plan, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the guide that I popped up on the screen earlier. This one, the 1365 guide. So I'm gonna go by what it says for free-to-play players. Now, my original plan was when we get this to max purchase everything, because 2489, spender KD, we're gonna go into KvK, so kind of have everything maxed. But as you can see, Lilith decided to give some people the building, the gem spending building, when there was more than gems, and then the rest of us normal people, we got no more than gems. We just spend gems, but we got no more than gems. Tag, Ladus, how to access chat areas on your Discord. Hey man, you need to get verified. So when you log in, when you join the Discord, a verification thing comes up. You just get verified and that's it. But if really 200k, yeah man, 200k. People still struggling to gem equipment. Yep. Trying to access the guide as well. Yeah, it's on Discord, man. I mean, there's quite a few people that have requested it. It's on Discord. By the way, just clarifying, the guide in question, this is not my guide. I had nothing to do with it. As you can see, I don't even have the building. So the guide in question, it's on 1365 Discord, and then at the same time I saw it on 2489 Discord as well. Now if I scroll through, there are a few names that I saw on the document, so I'm assuming these are the people that created the document. This is not my guide, definitely not taking credit for it. So this is over here, there's a mention, Jade 224 Kingdom of something. So Jade from 2224, and then Esbodian. So these are the two names that I see here, and then I saw Aizen's name here as well from 1365. So these are the people that probably created this, I'm guessing. Lilach, Mount Castle isn't maxed. I'm VIP 11. They should have made it like 5 billion gold instead of 200k gems. Hey man, if they didn't ask for the gem cost, then how are they gonna pay for their private jets and stuff like that? So unless you're fueling their private jet, they can't fly around the world and be all fancy. So yeah, you gotta spend gems. Moonlight, it takes 2 months for low spenders to max it, 3 months if you want max value from more than gems. Yeah, that's the thing, man. That's the thing, more than gems. Like this is such a effing joke. Like 2 days later, you gave it to a few kingdoms, and it's not like they didn't try it. It's not like Lilith didn't try it before. Lilith obviously tried it before. In the KvK 2 kingdoms, you didn't see everyone crying about, KvK 2 kingdoms having access to it first. Even though in KvK 2 kingdoms, the stats that you get from inscriptions, apparently they were a little too high, but they're keeping it. That's a separate story. But it's the fact that rather than kingdom sitting in off-season, rather than giving access to it, they decided to give it to a few kingdom during KvK and during Modern Gems. How to plan daily spending. Daily special offer is already adding up to a month. Are these dailies too? No, man, these are not dailies. These are not dailies, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. They don't they're where is it again? Under super value battles, these ones. So definitely they're not dailies. Oh, it is daily. Refreshes in 14 hours when they are dailies. So it says refreshes in 14 hours 50. So that's pretty much at reset. So yeah, they're gonna be resetting daily, just like the other bundles. But then it could be one of those where you get it for like a week or something. I don't know. You gotta ask someone in 1254. Do they still have it? Like, did they get it one time and then it went away, or do they keep getting it? Because from now on, it's not like we can make a video because everything goes to 1254. We just have to find out from 1254 how to play the game and all that as well. It'll be funny when suddenly Force said, you guys, if you want to stay in 2489, you have to try, you have to buy all of this stuff. Yeah, I think there's a good chance they're going to say that. So I think I'm going to have a chat with Fo about, I don't know. I actually had a chat with one of the leaders over there already. Like, I don't feel like spending in this game. I don't like anything to do with Lilith anymore. But then, if I didn't go to 2489, I probably quit already. So today, rather than streaming this, I probably would be making a video or a stream saying, I'm Dragothian 2 or Legend Ronnie version 2, where I quit because this is too much. This is unnecessarily too much. Like, on top of the spending, adding the drama off, the reason why I'm declining to spend, and not saying I'm not going to spend. If Fo forces me, I probably will. But then the point is, like, why should I? I'm not going to get the same value as 1254 and the kingdoms probably that are in the 1254 KvK. So if those guys get extra 26 gold heads for spending gems, what did I do wrong? So I'm just collecting all my gems. This is my alt account, by the way, guys. This is in 1365. The reason why we started with this account is because, or the reason why we are streaming with this account is because, as you can see on the top right hand corner, I got 100k gems here. This is actually the low spending account. The reason why I have that amount of gems there is because I just didn't spend the gems. Like, I don't do wheels regularly here. So that's why I have some. So if I was trying to do it from my main account in 2489, then I couldn't do anything because I got 8,000 gems there. Yesterday there was I don't know why I just bought some constants. Anyways, yesterday there was a practice match in 2489 which I didn't participate in because I didn't feel like playing the game at all. There was the Osiris League final, not final, whatever that's happening. So I was thinking about streaming that as well. And then I just didn't feel like, doing anything with Rise of Kingdoms. Then I did some sort of rant video earlier today. And then now that the new update is here and we're going into KvK, and a part of me is thinking this is going to be my last KvK, so I might as well, just, go all out, have fun in the last KvK, and then I quit. Like, if you think about the time and money we have to spend on Rise of Kingdoms, the time and money and effort and everything you have to put in, on top of that, Lilith making stupid decisions like we are going to give it to some KDs and we are not going to give it to other KDs. Some KDs will get 26 extra gold heads and other KDs wouldn't get the extra gold heads. Other KDs will just, spend the gems for no reason. And I can understand, like, not everyone's smart, right? Like, some people can be retarded, which Lilith is, obviously. So if you're retarded, when it's pointed out to you that, hey, you shouldn't have done more than gems already. Now that you should have held off on more than gems for 1 week. Just do it next weekend so that no one complains about it. But then they did it already. So in a way, they're saying, yes, we're stupid, we're retarded. And then when you pointed it out to them, saying that, yo, that was stupid. You're stupid. Like, you're greedy. We know that. You're greedy. We know that. We already knew that. But then now you're kind of showing how stupid you are to think that no one's going to give a shit about you giving this gem spending event to some KDs during what's it called? More than gems, and not give it to other KDs during more than gems, and no one's going to give a shit about it. Like, seriously? And then the easy solution was just give us more than gems. You went through an update already. Like, when you did this update, you put in more than gems again so that we shut up. I mean, it's still not the same. It's still not the same, but at least that's showing that you took on board our concerns. Send an in-game mail saying that we're retarded, we're stupid, and we don't care about you, or whatever you want to say. So actually don't say don't care about us, because that's what they're doing by not replying. So VIP support stopped talking to me, so they don't reply to my messages anymore. You know why? Because I had a go at them. Now the next thing that's going to happen is probably I'm not going to be able to log into my account, and that's going to be a blessing in disguise, because that way I don't have to worry about Lilith's crap anymore. But anyways, so what did we get? The maintenance was complete, so I got 2 gold keys and some speed. Hey, 200. See, we got 200 gems. The only thing is we need 200k, not the 200 Lilith gave us as part of this. So we got 200, but you just need to put in 199,800 gems. That's the amount you got to put it out of your pocket. And then you just don't get what other people get. All right, I got a formation choice chest, so you guys probably got this as well, right? Like, this is what we get, us second-class people who gets outside more than gem spending events. But anyways, since we haven't deleted the game already, let's go through, let's get the building, let's go through the guides. So it looks like in my city I got a decent space as well where I can put in the new building. Jappers, I hate the new changes. Big rip everyone. Good, yeah, Ladus for speaking out. Yeah, man, I mean, the thing is, when we started playing the game, it wasn't like it was a completely free-to-play game. Yes, there was spending. There was a decent gap between spenders and free-to-play. People could grind their way up to a certain level, and since crystal tech and healing speed reduction, that was the sign where Lilith is taking this game. And I just feel like they went too far. Not because they introduced formations. The simple part of formations is great. It's the armaments and random stuff that you can get out of it. That's the annoying bit, and the unfairness they did with more than gems. Alright guys, so I landed that building, State Forum. This is the building that surrounds all the drama. So it looks like the first level didn't cost me anything, the eye didn't cost me anything. So we just keep clicking as long as it lets us. Spartan Gaming, I don't know if I should quit. That's a bit too much. Come on, man. If you quit, who will be Ben Affleck of RoK? Hey, man, you're still gonna have Spartan RoK. Spartan, man, this is way too much. As in, like, I don't know what to say about this anymore. Like, Spartan is not a big spender. Spartan is somewhat along the lines of me. He knows the pain that we are talking about here. As in, like, you gotta buy all that stuff. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with this. Like, I was probably gonna buy all of this, at least if there was a sense of fairness. But then, you know what? Good, I'm saving my money, Lilith. Now I'm not spending anymore. Take that. Spartan not allowed to quit. We need the pro 10-15 minute guides. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of people making RoK videos forever, and you know, I'm going to be one of those grandmas, like Pluto's grandma, where Nigerian fraud email comes to me, and then I don't learn from my mistakes. I still click on the email where it says, you know, you won a lotto and you got to send them money and then you get money, you know, whatever it is. So it's like that. So Lilith has been defrauding us for the longest time, and it doesn't look like I learned anything. I keep still spending, but you know, I'm getting there. I'm not saying I'm quitting today, but then I'm getting there pretty soon. In your face, Lilith, I'm not spending anymore. Yeah, that's the thing, man. So just think about it. I mean, I'm sure Spartan Gaming is gonna make videos about the armament situation as well. He does do very beautiful free-to-play type or low spender type guides as well. I'm usually the stupid one that does some sort of spending and then makes the guide using spending. But then look at what's happening. Things popping up. Ladu's not buying anything. Ladu's not buying anything. You know what? If 4 tells me to buy stuff, I'm probably just going to lower my power and migrate out if it comes to that. Because at this stage, I just don't feel like spending at all. Spartan Gaming. Ah, yeah, I'm a Nigerian prince. I sell inscriptions for 99 cents. You know what? We're going to see one of those ads. That will be a classic ad. A Lilith ad, Nigerian prince selling inscriptions from 99. Because actually, it's similar. Because when you buy that inscription crap, from what not that I tested it myself, but from what I heard, when you get inscriptions, they could be completely random. Like, say, for example, with my luck and based on everything that I just said about Lilith, I'm probably gonna get like farming boosts. So my inscription is gonna come back saying I got a you know 5% farming boost when you're farming wood. And on the other hand, when you know, people that love Lilith are probably gonna get the fighting ones. This is what's happening with my procs as well when I'm crafting legendary items. Anyways, so there's a shop here. So firstly, we got the building. Now my building is not going up anymore, guys. It let me go up to level 3 and then it's not letting me go up anymore. It says travel. So I can travel with your favorite commander and gain rewards. All right, we're gonna travel, I guess. My favorite commander. So the 3 picks that I have, legendary figures. What the? This guy is legendary now? Alright. Alright, you travel, Lancelot. You're legendary apparently. What did I get? Cavalry attack 1.7. Damage to barbarians 2.6. March speed archer 1.6. Okay. Alright. Now I want to change Lancelot. Did I get blue because I picked Lancelot? Oh, gaming, don't quit, my friend. Hey, Foe is there. Hey, man, I'm just really angry at Lilith. Like, you obviously understand the frustration, as in, like, some getting advantage and Lilith just being blatantly saying this is coincidence. Is that all? Not that any one of us have anything to do with those KDs. Nothing against those KDs. They didn't ask for it. It's Lilith. And the more than gems thing, like not just the early access, more than gems, it's just too much. 0.5% increased XP inscription for you, Ladus. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's even worse than farming, man. That's even worse than farming. At least, you know, you need the gold. Somebody, bro, keep playing, just spend less. Yeah, I guess. Adishya, 1974. Hi, Ladus. In travel, you can find sage testimonies to upgrade the forum. Oh, okay. So I can't upgrade the forum at the moment. Now, how do I change Lancelot? Oh, I can change Lancelot. So, guys, did I get a blue stuff because I traveled with a blue commander? Is that how it works? What if I travel with Minamoto, legendary money spending commander? No, that's even worse, man. That's what I'm talking about. The luck stuff. I got wood. At least with the Lancelot, I got something. Minamoto, we don't love you anymore. Why did I go out of it? All right, let's change. Can I not change? Oh, I have to click on Minamoto to change it. Okay. Rip. Yeah. Rip, man. Okay, let's go with Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh on a travel. Oh, there's beautiful butterflies and I get gold. Guys, I don't think unless I upgrade this, update this. Oh, I do have those stuff. So Lilith took away my arrow. You know how there's meant to be like an arrow next to my building? I don't have that arrow. All right, now let's follow the guide, right? Like, let's follow the guide. Let's see what the guide says. There's a lot of questions on that guide. By the way, the link to that guide is on our Discord. So in the description, you can. Oh, now I can't. Oh, okay. This is where I'm spending the gems. This is where I'm spending the gems. All right, let's spend the gems. Let's spend the gems. Let's get the help. Now, let's bring up the guide as well on the side. So what does it say? So we know what formation is. We don't need to overthink about formations. That's fine. Formations, armaments. Actually, why did the questions? Let's just look at the answers. What does Aizen tell us to do? Figure that shows relationship between the three. Okay, formation goes on top, armaments. So inscriptions are on armaments and armaments goes on to formation. Okay, we kind of got that from Chizgul streams, I guess. And these are the different type of formations. We kind of know, you know, what they are. We have seen them before as well. I don't want to travel. Let's keep upping this because I know we need to go to like 16 or something. That's what the guide says. But let's go back to the guide and see what it says. So the first thing we do is actually we don't touch this stuff yet. We touch that stuff later when the guide says we should touch it. Yeah, there's stuff here, but I don't think I have the coins to buy this. Where can I find that link, please? So when you Night, yeah, good to have you, man. Somebody, hey man, when you log on to our Discord, on the left hand side you'll see a channel called Useful Links. Under Useful Links you'll find it. Alright, so we haven't come to anything important yet. Formations. So I'm still following the guide. Formation kind of says which formation does give you what. Okay, we know that. Let's just see if it's live. Let's bring a march back. Let's bring a march back and we're gonna try to take the march out and see what it says. New subscriber, Robert, thank you for your sub, man. Okay, what does it say after? What type of formation should I take? Depending on the situation. So that's situational. I think my take was initially when we had a look at it, wedge formation, 5% skill damage. That looked kind of good for open field. This is what the guide is saying as well. Must use for open field fights. So basically, unless you're taking Attila Takeda out, you should probably be always taking 5% skill damage for field fighting. And the rest of them are somewhat situational. I mean, when it comes to Attila Takeda, maybe the normal attack, there was a normal attack. Yep, maybe the normal attack isn't bad. Maybe the reduction on damage taken isn't bad, but basically we are going to be focusing on the skill damage stuff. But that's when we are taking a march out. And what I mean by that is, let's take a march out. Let's take a march out. All right, there you go. So Those are my fighting matches. Alright, we got a Juan and Alex coming out. Just below the what's it called, equipments, we can see formations and we can choose. This is the formations thing. This is where we can choose. So wedge, this is the one we want. No, this is V. Which one is wedge then? This one is wedge? Yes, this is wedge. Alright, so the arrow kind of looking thing where it says increase skill damage dealt by 5%, that's the one we would probably go for every single matches. There's an exclamation mark. I don't know why. Available armaments. These are armaments that we can... When it says available, do I have them? Do I have them? Alright, you know what? We'll find out soon. You can also equip suitable armaments once a formation is selected. Pick one and note the power boost. Alright, let's get the power boost. What do I have? I own 0. Well, I own 0, guys. That's where we're at. Alright, now this is why we're doing the building. So we did the formation. Now let's see if it remembers the formation, or do I need to put... Actually, I didn't save it, but it remembers. I don't think I saved it, but it kind of remembers. Now let's just save it anyways. See how it's coming out in that formation? So now when marches are coming out, just looking at the shape of the march, I guess we can tell, you know, what they're kind of using. So just out of curiosity, we want to check out how the other formations kind of look like. Like, does it visually change whilst we're upgrading the building in the background? Oh, did I not click upgrade? Right. Not gonna lie, formations made RoK 10x weirder. Yeah, I mean, so formation itself, see how we didn't have to buy any bundles, we didn't have to do anything special. We just have formations. Great, a bit more depth to the game, right? No one complaining about it. All right, now for whatever reason, if I want this march to take... Ooh, I know which march. This march. Nah, this march. Okay, so for whatever reason, if I want my archer march to take less damage, then we can go here and choose a different formation. And I want to see whether it looks like that. Reduces all troop damage taken by 2%. All right. So that's the what formation? Hollow square formation. So these are the things I guess we can add on to it. Not that I have, but then available armaments. That's the dodgy bit. All right. I got armaments. I mean, not armaments. I got formation. And just to be safe, I don't think you need to save it. I think it just stays. But I just saved it to be safe. And yes, it does come out like that. So the formation that you pick, just looking at an enemy march, I mean, if you have to play on simplified graphics, which you probably do because of all the lag, but then when you're lag free, you can kind of tell, you know, what formation they're using, which is cool, right? Okay, very good. Now Boudica can stay here, but we up the building, and then we look back at the guide to see what it says. So we select a commander. On the commander we put the formation, so the formation actually stays on the primary commander. That's what they're saying. So whenever we're taking Zenobia out, Zenobia is going to be for garrison only anyways. Aga Bintang, thank you for your subscription. So which one sounded like march speed? No, we don't need march speed in garrison. Increase gathering speed? No, we don't need that. Reduce damage taken? Maybe, we don't mind that. Percentage based buffs. Boudica, I mean, what's her name? Does she not have a percentage based buff? She probably does. Ranged attack? No. Skill damage? Normal attack damage? I don't know. Maybe just keep normal attack damage for now. Actually, maybe just keep skill damage for now. Actually, I want to see that formation. Alright, so I think what happens here is the system kind of remembers the formation for your primary commander. So if I try to take a march out using Zenobia, it's going to remember the Zenobia. Armaments for pay to win? Hey man, Lilith made the game for pay to win only. What are you talking about? Just armaments? What do you think? Who do you think Crystal Take is for? Free to play? All right, let's take this out. Yeah, see how it remembers? I just want to see how it looks. Yeah, some of the marches you probably can't tell the difference, but then some of the formations are quite obvious when you look at it, so you can. But the good thing is, every single time we don't have to change this. They're going to remember just like equipment, which is great. So it's not like Power Up KvK where every single time you got to remember, change, whatever. Okay. Now more stuff from the guide. Guys, we're kind of following the guide, yeah? Not going ahead. Robert, I'm finalizing KvK2 right now with full use of formations. Hey, very nice, man. Is it fun? It looks like fun, like having a bit of a variety. Or is it the case where everyone's using the skill damage, 5% skill damage? Or is there like a variation that you guys are experiencing in KvK2? Robert. Trojan Gaming. Hey, will there be armaments in KvK shop? Yes, there will be. So this guide actually tells us that a little bit later. Again, guys, I'm going to go through the guide now, but if you want to have access to the guide, join our Discord, link in description, and you will have the guide that I'm looking at in that Discord server. Tech, you're talking about Autark stuff. I think Tech, they get access to that after KvK, right? Ladus gonna max the building? No, Ladus was planning to max the building, but since Lilith decided to be dodgy and take more than gems away from us and only give it to some players, I'm kind of hesitant to spend. Robert, it's fun. Towers are used a lot to defend flags. Yeah, see, that's a good update. The formation itself is a great update. No complaints about that. It's just the other randomness they added in and the fact that they gave some kingdoms access early and not others. And to some kingdoms, they gave access during more than gems and not others. So everyone along with me there who is updating their state forum now is missing out on 26 gold heads. That's the bottom line that's bothering me. Ladus Gaming. Have you seen Dragothian's KvK now? They are fighting YouTuber Killer Kingdom who defeated Legend Ron Inflation Gains Gaming. Dragothian's KvK? Nah, man, I haven't. I mean, when you say Dragothian's KvK, do you mean 916 or 1307? I actually haven't. Sorry, I haven't been watching a lot of streams lately. I'm a bit, annoyed with everything Lilith right now. Alright, so armaments like equipment are embedded in every formation. So it looks like we can put multiple, right? We can put 4 at a time. So it's not one, it's not pick one, you can put 4. Flag slot. So these are just the name of the slots. So there are 4 different types and 4 different slots. I don't know whether an emblem slot can have something that looks like a book, or does it have to look like an emblem? Probably have to look like an emblem. But yeah, it's like equipment in a way, where a chest piece you can only put on chest, probably like that. So instance, 4 different one cannot use same type. Yep, that makes sense. So for instance, just confirm. So you need to have each one of those types in each one of those slots. Alright, like armament, like equipment gives additional buff. Yeah, we know that. Enhance effectiveness of the formation, equipped to the commander. So they're going to contribute towards the march being strong, I guess. That's that. Now, funny thing, you know how Lancelot went earlier in the stream? Lancelot went somewhere and Lancelot got like an item. What do I do with that? What did Lancelot got this? I can only use it in hollow square formation, arch formation, arch formation, arch formation, arch formation. So what I'm opening now is formation choice chest. That's what I was about to open. I don't know what it will give me, but if you look at that stuff, see how we were talking about wedge formation is the best. So I got nothing for Hey guys, someone confirm. When you opened your game, did you all get the same, or is this where Lilith's being like, special attention to me and not giving me anything in wedge formation? So none of this stuff I can use on wedge formation. So let's try. We did see a hollow square formation thing. So where's Boudica? Hollow square. Okay. So Boudica, I should be able to put something that I had. I don't have. Guys, I thought I had. Now, bro, I got 4 epic in Rabbit Gaming. I got 4 epic in my farm, but only 1 in my main. So that's random. Also, still upset about more than gems. Yeah, man, more than gems. This is a joke. This is why I'm not spending. I have 500. I have 500 armaments now, Rupert. Oh my god. Now you need luck for formation buffs. It's all random. 90% is useless. Yeah, see? That's why it's called a scam, because you spend money and then 90% of them are useless. Rupert Kingdom 2844. Okay, guys, hollow square formation. I'm in hollow square formation. And how come I can't use? Oh, I can. Why did it say 0? It said 0 because I was clicking the book one. If I click around, then I should be able to use. So I only had 1 hollow square formation, so I can equip that. Now, so if I take this out with archers, the first one doesn't count because it's cavalry attack. March speed is not March speed. Okay, this is why this is retarded. You got cavalry attack and then you got march speed for archers and damage to barbarians. So basically this is useless. I mean, this is blue, not that we expected this to be useful, but anyways. Right, now the other thing I want to do is, in terms of the stuff that we get, let's select one of the other formations for which I got like a few things. Arch formation, normal attack damage. So I got quite a few normal attack damage stuff. So let's see if I can put them in. Infantry attack, archer health. So all of them are retarded. So it has like a little bit of everything. So they want us to play with Ethelfled only. Alright. Troop load, siege attacks, siege unit health. Okay, not just Ethelfled. They want us to play with, Joan, not the new one, the old one. So that you can play with siege unit. Why you want cav attack in archers? I don't want it, man. This is what Lilith's telling me to do. At least we can farm faster now. Yeah, yes. Burn some AB quickly. Right, damage to barbarians, archer defense, cavalry attack. Right, they gave me everything for normal attack. So basically what they gave me... Oh, where did I see that? There was somewhere I could see like all of them together. I clicked something and I could see all of them together, like the whole boost. Clicked somewhere. Oh, back button. Alright. So all my armaments combined, I'm getting this. And for my formation, I'm getting this. This is how it works. Obviously, they're not, useful because they're all over the place. These are the free ones that we got when we started the game, but they're kind of useless. So I got 1 purple, 3 blues. So these ones we can put on our barbing marches, or we could dismantle, I think. Grab it, and also it'll help. It'll be useful for Richard to survive longer while chaining. Yeah, that's kind of true. Spellbreaker, at last here. Hey man, good to have you here. Ghost of Rock. Earlier you said it's a scam, bro. Is formation a ding-dong level scam? So this is Nigerian prince winning lotto, offering you money if you send them like few dollars up front. That level of scam, man. Because what they're saying, And sorry guys, I kind of have to repeat this every single time this scam topic comes up. The reason why I'm calling it a scam, firstly because Lilith gave some KDs access to this new building, which requires gems to upgrade during more than gems. So those KDs are getting 26 gold heads plus everything that comes with more than gems for free. But rest of us people, second class citizens in Lilith's eyes, kingdoms that Lilith doesn't care about, is getting this cost more than gems, where we are just buying this and not getting anything in return for spending the gems, nothing extra, like what 1254 got and some of the other KDs in the 1254 KvK probably got. So that's the first reason why it's a scam. The second reason why it's a scam is because the whole system is worse than crafting. So when you're crafting, at least there's a guarantee. At least there's a guarantee that after 5 crafts, which is costly as, you get a proc of the same legendary item. But then when it comes to the armaments, Kingdom 2 players who has played this system for a while now, they're saying 90% of the things that you get are kind of useless. So they're not stuff that you can use in battle. So you have to keep doing it, keep buying these bundles with a 10% chance of getting something useful. And these bundles apparently reset daily. So Lilith wants you to keep spending things, and it's gonna be purely luck based. Someone's gonna get 5% skill at hack, and someone's gonna get 5% farming bonus. And for that, spending a huge amount is unfair, I think. Rabbit Gaming, send hate mails to VIP. Oh man. Yeah, I did talk to VIP. VIP stopped talking to me. They don't reply to me anymore because I had too much of a go. So yeah, Sarensen, it's like crafting legendary equipment where you don't get to choose what to craft. Yes, exactly. So legendary equipment you're crafting, but you don't get to choose what you're crafting. You crafted, you spend the legendary amount of material, and then all of a sudden you find out you got this. You got the blue harvester breeches, the blue pants that give you gathering speed and siege unit attack. This is how random this is. This is like beyond a joke. But anyways, let's look at the guide again. What does it say again? Okay, we kind of sorted out how there are different types, 4 different types, and you can only equip one of each type, and each one of these armament stuff actually is formation specific. So it's not like if you have 4 of them, you can switch them between marches. You can only use them if they're matching the formation they're meant to be. So if you go to your items, it actually tells you which formation that armament belongs to, so you can only use in them. Now, one thing we haven't done yet is the inscriptions. Now, I don't think I'm at a level yet where I can even talk about inscriptions, so let's keep leveling up the building, and then once we hit a higher level, we can try to get an inscription or something. I sent a king's mail to our KD to send hate mails to VIP. Hey man, I think, yeah, I was talking to one of the leaders in our kingdom as well, and I think a lot of people raised a lot of concerns about it. But then the more people make Lilith aware, like there was an easy fix. I didn't make the video as soon as I found out this is what's happening. I tried to get in touch with VIP support just to tell them, well, if you're giving it to us tomorrow, then how about you give us a more than gems tomorrow as well, so that it's still not fair, but it's less worse. Lilith refused to give another more than gems today, and that's what I'm having such a big issue about. Anyways, guide. Yes, guide. Do armaments contain inscriptions right away? Yes, some gold and epic armaments are with embedded inscriptions. So the default ones that we got, some of them may have inscriptions in them already. Does any of mine have? This one has inscription. See, this one has an inscription. No, does it? Guys, it says inscription war cry. This epic one has an inscription already. So these are, what's the inscription doing then? Is it post inscription? Private gaming, bro, this will affect F2P the most. Maxing a commander was already expensive. Maxing a commander, then not having crystal tech, and now inscriptions. You already got equipments. You don't get healing helps. If you're a free to play, why you're playing the game is beyond me, man. I mean, I know you are not. I'm just saying, whoever is free to play, why they're playing this is beyond me. You have a Warcry inscription somewhere. Rupert, yes, thank you, man. That's the one. Click it. It will tell you what. All right, did I click it? I did. So I have to click on the word Warcry. Increases troop attack by 2.5%. So that's on top of this. So on top of the buffs that we're getting, the armament attributes, your inscription bonus, it doesn't show it there. So 2.5% increased troop attack. But it doesn't show it here. So where it says inscription, you gotta click on the word Warcry or the name of the inscription, I guess, and then it'll tell you what extra you're getting. So is that the only one that I have with inscription? Yep. So as the guide said, guys, we do have some legendary and epic that comes with an inscription. Do we? Oh, actually, whilst the building is upgrading, we can send people on dispatch. But let's just upgrade as much as we can. So what level did we need to? There's not a list of armaments available. I don't think there's a list yet. But then because we just got access to it today, as in normal people, I think soon enough we are going to get one. But then what we have now, what we're looking at is a 1365 guide, which is on our Discord in terms of what you get, what you get at this stage and how to kind of go about it. All right, now the next step, what they're saying in the guide is, can I dismantle armaments like equipment? Yes, we can. Dismantle. All right, let's go and dismantle something and see how it works. Is that where we dismantle? No, this is where we buy. This is the shop. So in the courier station, you got the shop where you have gold coins and inscription shards, which you can use to buy stuff. All right, where do I dismantle then? Does the guide say where I dismantle? Okay, so maybe if we go into the items. So which one is the most useless? Damage to barbarians, cavalry attack, march speed. March speed, infantry, barbarian. Barbarian, archer, cavalry. This one, troop load, siege unit attack. Alright, So the recycle button is here, so we can recycle. Go to back, Sorensen. You can dismantle there. Thanks, man. Item tab. There's a codex with all armaments and inscriptions. Robert, where do we get that, man? Where do we get a list of all the armaments and inscriptions? Send us the link somewhere. If you're on our Discord, you can send it to us on Discord. You can send it to me in game. However, your codex information tab. Oh, all right. So it's in game. Go to commander overview, bottom tab. All right, guys, I'm gonna recycle, but let's actually go through what these guys are saying because they have played with things before. So let's go to commander page. Let's click on that. Oh, there's a codex here. There you go, guys. At the bottom right hand corner, that's the codex they're talking about. I thought it's a separate document. No, it's in game. So this is where you have a list of everything possible. So the armaments, the legendary ones that comes in each of the formations and what it gives you and all that. And these are the inscriptions you can possibly get. So for each one of those armaments, when you inscribe, what are the things that you can possibly get? And then same for epic and same for elite, obviously. So this is where you find it. The boss, good gaming Ladus, how are you today? Hey man, very hateful today. Hating Lilith, that's the theme of the day. Tomato codes, but don't show the buff. They don't show the buff? Yeah, true. What if you click on them? Does it show you? No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't show the original buff of these items. That's true. Guys, does anyone know the answer to that? Like the original buff of the armament itself? Is there a way to click this? Like a special way to click this where it'll show this? If I click on source, it tells you where can you get it. Okay, armaments shop. Okay, if we go to armaments shop, so you gotta open these things. No, it doesn't. You actually have to get it. So it's not like there's like a list where it shows. So there's ordinary and superior. So this is for like, you know, 1254 and other KDs that got access to it, like fancy shit. And this is for us normal ordinary people. No, it can be different, even same item. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true. It can be different. You're right. So it's not going to be the fixed thing. So there's nothing fixed about any of this. It can be all very random. Our armament comes with random buffs. All right, armament comes with random buffs, so there's no specific list for that. Okay, so let's dismantle the one that we don't need. Horn of the North. I got troop load on this, so recycle. What is this multi-select stuff? Why does it say select all? I'm just recycling this, right? Yeah, I think I'm just recycling this because I'm getting like one. This armament can't be recycled. Guys, why can it not be recycled? Is it because I have a commander wearing it, or is it because it's one of the free ones that I got? On, remove. Yeah, let's go back and let's try to recycle it again. Let's see if it works. Recycle. It does let you now. You'll receive, so you can't, a commander can't be using this. You'll receive the following items. So I get one of the normal coins, whatever coin that is. And I have a coin now. And I have this chest as well. Formation choice chest. I think these are the things that we are trying to buy using when we are spending money, right? Which I'm not because I hate Lilith. All right, let's open this and see which one do we want. We obviously want wedge formation. That sounds like a good deal. So we open this. Dispatch is available or what? All right, let's have a look at dispatch after this. So let's open choice chest, Epic of Olympia. All right, now the funny thing is we know that this is to do with wedge formation, but the buffs are completely random, so we can get like crap that we can't use. And as I was saying, we got crap. Obviously it comes with a inscription as well, but does it really matter what the inscription is? Increase troop health by 2.5%. That's actually pretty good. Troop health is pretty good, but at the same time, damage to barbarians, troop load, siege unit attack. So you only use this if you're fighting barbarians with your, I don't know, Cleopatra. So Cleopatra fighting barbarians, this is perfect for that. So this is why it's a scam. This is why it's a scam. This is going to be that random. So your inscriptions and your armaments, everything has to match. Send your guy with 20 AP. Let's see what he brings. Yeah, we did that once. And the guy brought back wood, gold, and something random. Today's dispatch chances 4 out of 4. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to keep upgrading and see whether it lets me do stuff whilst I'm upgrading. I think it does, because the dispatch thing is there. So there's two different things, guys. In the guide, I think I saw it somewhere. What do I need to travel or dispatch? State Forum building, see notes below. State Forum building. So we have the State Forum building. Up to level 6 is free. We are beyond level 6. Should I max State Forum building? Well, obviously Lilith wants you to do it, but then you need to spend like a lot of money to get there. Sage's testimony is what they bring. How do I get Sage's testimony? Finish quests that gives Sage per building upgrade. For traveling dispatch, when you recycle, you will get coins and you will be able to buy 20 per week. All right, so that's it. You know how all this is very confusing. Yes, this is very confusing. But then obviously Lilith doesn't want everyone to make guides about it. Then they will give access to all the content creators. So unless you're like, special, you don't get access to it. So only if there were, more people with access that could make guides about it, right? Anyways, let's see. We're going to do a dispatch. So dispatch, we get to do for a day. Actually, what am I doing? Dispatch duration 5 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. I got to pick. Let's not do it randomly. Let's pick what we need. Guys, what do we need? Hollow square. We don't need hollow square. Contains a random epic or legendary formation. Cave of Mystery. Is that the way to go? Contains a random epic or legendary armament for a formation of your choice. This is the one to go for, right? Jelly, can you explain the V formation, please? Yes, we can try. Send me on purple first. Auto team up. The commanders doesn't matter, right? I'm sure the commanders doesn't matter. At least 4 level 40 commanders, at least 1 expertise commander. You know what? Why risk it? Let's just send legendary. I don't have many max commanders in this account, but let's just see what I have. Let's send all legendary and see what happens. Let's take the free-to-play legendary off. Show Lilith that, no, we are spenders. Maybe Lilith value you more that way. I mean, surely they do, but anyways. YSG, alright. So that fulfills this as well. Dispatch. It doesn't matter. Alright, it doesn't matter. Alright, we dispatched. Now, I'm gonna get an answer for this 5 hours later. Now, can I send more dispatches at the same time? So in your farm account, you're meant to send for these things, for gold and, you know, whatever. Now, why would anyone send for purple? Why would anyone send anything for not purple, blue? Guys, when you have purple, this is for hollow square only. We don't want hollow square. Ah, that's the catch. So every 5 hours, if you're dedicated, you're gonna log in every 5 hours to send one dispatch for Cave of Mystery. That's the catch, right? You can put purple 2 in blue. You can get purple 2 in blue. Okay. No, extra mage. All right. Okay, it's random. Sorensen is saying it's random. Okay. All right. If it's random, then V formation, we're looking for wedge. Then let's just look for wedge and then just send. See, I mean, why would you use the same colors then? Why would you send... Why would you use the same colors, like as in blue, purple and all that, where people will get confused? Line formation. They got nothing for wedge formation. Guys, they got nothing. Oh, purple one, you can get legendary. All right, so the smart thing is still... Hey, wait. So the purple one has a chance of getting legendary. By that logic, should I just do the purple ones or can you get legendary out of this blue stuff as well? Guys, all right, let's see what the guide says. Does it say what can you do in a forum building? Dispatch or travel? Okay, we got that. Will I see my commanders marching? No, this happens in the background somewhere. Okay, we don't see what's actually happening. Is traveling or dispatching the same? No, they're not the same. Dispatch, you get like 1 out of 4. Can I use my commanders while they're in dispatch? That's a good question. Yes, we can. Now, I see in the guide they have a picture of where they're sending something to get the sage stuff. How come my one doesn't have the sage stuff? Guys, the picture in the guide says you can get you can go for strange envoys. So see how they have like green stuff as well? I don't have green stuff. What do I send now? Random? Okay, but at least it's not that random though. It's saying this is for hollow formation, this is for line formation, echelon formation, hollow square, V formation, V formation, V formation, triple line, V, V. I think this will reset every day. Like when it resets, the options will reset as well. So for now, let's just send random stuff. Hollow square, no. Actually, which formation did we like again? Which formation did we like again? Oh my god. Too much to think. Arch formation. Normal attack. No, we definitely don't want that. Skill damage is what we definitely want. But then V is what we hate. Never using that siege crap. Echelon. We don't mind one of them. Okay, echelon is the one where you get the percentage based stuff. Hollow square we can live with. Line we don't care. March speed we probably don't care. Okay, we can go for hollow and we can go for echelon because we don't have wedge. So confusing. All right. Now this drum stuff, what does it do? Hollow. Did we say we can go for hollow? Yeah, we said we can go for hollow. All right. Random dispatch. And then we're just gonna send out a couple more for... Did you say V we can live with? No, echelon we said we can live with. Echelon is the percentage based one. There was a echelon one here somewhere. Hey, this one. Right. Guys, it says potential rewards here. So I can get blue, I can get purple. I need to press and then see. So none of the blue ones have a chance of giving you legendary. None of the blue ones has a chance of giving you legendary. Actually, I don't need to send anymore. Let's just... The best way, because this one gives you legendary, the best way is to do it every 5 hours. That's the bottom line. Best way, 5 hours, just do this. Okay. Until the day I quit, which is like pretty close, hopefully. Okay, now, travel. Let's go for a travel. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh got testimony. Sage's testimony. All right, that helps. Go again. Got testimony again. So does that mean I'm lucky? Wake up every 5 hours. 5 hours. Yeah, I think that's the goal. No. No. I thought it's gone. I thought Esmeralda went away. Now Esmeralda is back. Now we gotta play that game of clicking through that no one reads. Red line. Hey, man. Good to have you here, man. Isn't this like a very odd time for you to be up online? Line formation. Lilith, watch your stream. Redline gifted out. Redline, you're being too generous, man. You're being too generous. Thank you for that. Redline, 2 a.m. for me. Wanted to say hi before I went to bed. Thank you, man. Thank you for dropping by. And again, very generous. Good night, my brother. Good night as well to you. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Have a good stream. Yeah, we're having a Lilith hate stream, man. Feels good. Lilith hate stream. Jellymeat, can you make a vid on testing each formation when I get stuff? Yeah, we can. Maybe this KvK. Hi, Red and Ladders. That Tran. Hey, 2K22. Yes, we will retire together soon. Yeah, man. That's the day I'm waiting for. We find a new game to play where there's a better life and wallet balance, and we retire soon. Lambu.
TSN Lambo 1029 donated $5.05. Happy birthday, Redline.
Happy birthday, Redline. Redline has like 5 birthdays, actually maybe like 20 birthdays a year, and that's very entertaining and profitable for all of us as well, because whichever stream Redline goes to, there's the birthday donation. So obviously we love that. And yeah, what did we get here again? Armaments gain. Barbarian, obviously everything to do with is barbarian. You know who would love all of this? Pluto loves doing barbs. This is his thing. Armaments, everything has something to do with barbarians. Happy birthday to you, Lambu.
Redline donated $5. Happy birthday to you too, Lambo.
Well, happy birthday, Lambu. Okay, we gotta play this clicking game again. We gotta play this clicking game. City Keeper, what are you gonna bring? March speed, siege unit. Why the F did you have to put in siege units there? If you don't put siege unit, this is actually good. You get general march speed, you get infantry march speed, you get infantry health. It's actually in general not that bad. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's good, what's bad. Redline and Lambu, thank you again for your kind donation, guys. Much appreciated. Alright, I got more travels. Is it happening because I'm doing it with Gilgamesh? Oh, testimony. Alright. Armaments. Damage barbarian siege. I hate that siege stuff. Why do they have to put siege? They're putting siege everywhere because you know how there's the what's it called? Arrow towers now in the new world. So that's why they're talking about that. All damage is best. Yep. If we had all damage, yep. So pretty much everything that I'm getting, I think we can dismantle and see what we get out of it. Everything that I got has something to do with barbarian or siege. There's nothing that has no barbarian, no siege. Doubles Gaming, Ladus, I got a good armament. I'll post on Discord. Yeah, man, definitely do. We can show it. If you put it on the general chat on our Discord, I can bring it up on screen as well. So on RoK Chat, if you put it on RoK Chat on our channel. Okay. Now, Dragon Lancer, Gilgamesh, talking too much. Come on. Give us the stuff, good stuff. Nothing barbarian related. No, of course it's barbarian and siege both. I got barbarian and siege both. I can't travel anymore. So every day you can travel 14 times. Maybe you can travel more. You know how you find out how many times you can travel in this document? I think it actually tells you how many times you can. Can I dispatch commanders right away? No, you need to have state forum building level 10. If you have building level 10, you get 3x dispatch daily. Level 14 gives you 5 dispatch daily. Are we level 14? We're not level 14. Right. Let's keep going up. Now the gem spending, I'm pretty sure pretty soon it's gonna get hefty. Now that we're leveling up the buildings. Now going back to the guide again. Best strategy is to do 2-3 dispatches at a time, since you will often get purple armaments multiple times after dispatch returns, because after every dispatch the rewards refresh. So guys, what the guide is saying is, I don't know whether it refreshes after every time. So I think what the guide was saying is 5 hours later, when these marches come back, all of them will refresh. But I think it only refreshes, like the whole list will refresh after the timer, as in daily reset. However, the Cave of Mystery, if I do it once, the next time it may not be Cave of Mystery, it may be something else. Is that what the guide is saying? Accept your side quest rewards. Good call, because I think that gives you some stuff as well, right? Yes, we got 40. Thank you. Thank you, man. We get 40. Got 40, what's it called? Sages, whatever, out of that. Sages testimony. Now, what do I get from traveling? You can get armaments, you can get RSS, you can get Sage, you can get speed ups. Obviously, we want armaments. Initially, we want the Sage stuff so that we can level up the building. After that, we're looking, hoping for armaments. And this is the fake probability, like 100% certain that all of this is 100% fake. But then there you go, at least there's some fake numbers for you. This is the letter from the Nigerian prince, the one that's telling you, you know what that picture says? That picture is saying, I am a Nigerian prince, send me $1 and then I will give you the lottery money. That's what that picture is saying. Can you share the link information that everyone can read? I have it on Discord, man. So the link, if you look at the video description or the description of this stream, I guess, over there's a link for our Discord. On the Discord, on our Discord, you have this document, so you can download and kind of read through in your own time as well. I completed, by the way, I have to say this is not a document I created. There's 3 names that I saw on this document, so thanks to those 3 people, which is Aizen from 1365, Jade from 2224, and Asbodian. Now Asbodian doesn't need a kingdom number or anything. You guys should know Asbodian already. He has a Discord server where he has like every single information on everything to do with Rise of Kingdoms. So these are the 3 people who probably worked on this. Anyways, I completed 15 dispatches. What do I get? Receive dispatch commendation with valuable armaments. So after you finish 15 dispatches, you get something special. Okay. Do I need master's blueprint to upgrade to level 25? No. All right. You know which one they're talking about? The stuff that you needed to up every single farm to level 25 so that you can get T5. So you don't need that. Oh, thank you, Lilith. You saved on 2,000 gems, but you're still asking for 200,000. How about that? All right, upgrade. So we oh I was gonna say I thought my chance was up. I thought my chance was up, but then how did I get one more? You know how I got one more? We got one more because we upped the building and my daily chances are increasing. They asked for 70k gems instead. Hey man, where you getting 70k? I thought it's like 200k. That's what I saw. Like you need 200k gems to max the building. Is it 70 or 200? I don't know actually. Oh my god. Food, really? Nah. Okay. So anyways, when you're traveling or doing whatever, everyone's saying that doesn't matter which commander you're sending out, the chances are equal. Like it doesn't make a difference. So there's the probability. There's a 36% chance of getting resource. There's a 2% chance of getting legendary armaments. You know what? This actually may be true. You know why Lilith can afford to make this true? Because legendary armament is not equal to legendary equipment, because you can get a legendary armament that says siege unit, march speed and load bonus. So you know how much of a legendary is that? Have you opened the free armament box in your inventory? I think I didn't. Let's check. Did I? Yeah, I did actually. I did. I got this. So I opened the free one and I got Epics of Olympia, which gave me damage to barbarian, troop load and siege unit attack. Hence the comment about the scam. All right, now siege unit stuff, we're gonna recycle all of that. Actually, can I recycle all of it? Like, is there anything that I want, I need? Actually, maybe just keep that, the Warcry stuff. Do I need that? Damage to barbarians? What do I get? If I previously, I think I dismantled a purple, or was it a blue? Purple. I did a purple. Yeah, this is the most useless stuff. Let's recycle. For this one, I get 4 pieces. Why do I get 4 pieces? I don't know. For this one, I get 2 pieces. Oh, because it had an inscription. That's why. Okay, so now that I got a few coins, can I go to the shop and do something with those coins? No, not that shop. This shop. I got 5 of the ordinary silver coins. I have no gold coins. I got silver coins. What do I do with the silver coins? I can buy this. I can buy. Is that the thing to buy? Maybe I should buy Sage's Testimony, right? So when we get these coins initially, like I don't know what the guide says. I'll check soon. But then I think with these things, the idea is to buy Sages so that you can up the building. I'm pretty sure that's the goal. Okay, we bought some more Sage stuff. Got some more Sage stuff. $3,000 gems. It is getting costly now. Level, I think I saw something about level 18 or something. Okay, guide. Okay. So this is like an important page in the guide. What it says is what you get in terms of the buildings. So travel unlocks at level 1. You get 5 travels. You can't dispatch at all. So travel and dispatch are 2 separate things. You can either, this is dispatch where you can kind of pick what you get. There's a bit more of a control over what you're going for, as much as there's still quite a bit of randomness, but that's dispatch. And the other one is travel. This is travel, so you kind of get to do two things. So since we level up the building, so I think how many ever level that you go up to, that many, because every time we are doing one, we are getting like a new travel. So this travel, we got damage to barbarians, infantry attack, infantry defense. It's kind of, yeah, whatever. So these are the two different things, travel and dispatch. Okay. Chance dispatch chance bonus. So is there a higher probability of getting something better the higher your state forum level is? So this being the state forum, there's a higher chance of getting better stuff if your building is higher. Okay. 14, up to 5x dispatch daily. So that's a critical point, getting up to 14. Yeah, so accumulated gems. So 74, I think Sorensen was saying 74 for level 25. So level 25 itself costs 74k gems. So the total amount of gems required is 202,280. That's like that's where the 200k comes from. So mid spenders are recommended to go up to level 23, I guess that's what it's saying. So that's a stopping point for mid spenders, maybe, where you spend about 85,000 overall. And then the other recommended point is for free to play, is where you get to level 18. You don't have to get there in the same day, I guess. And then as much as Lilith did a scam and didn't give us more than gems, like how Lilith gave it to other KDs, I think there's gonna be obviously more than gems coming in the future. So in those more than gems, you can level up the state forum as well. So free to play. The reason why they're saying stop at level 18 is because if you look at the gem amount, it's not the end of the world. 22k. I mean, even if you're, gem farming, you can kind of get there. So this is the important bit, I guess. Around 120k gems to get to level 20. Yep. So I think what they were trying to say is level 20 and 21. Maybe there isn't too much of a difference. I don't know. Yeah, 128k for 24. You're right. So that's a big difference. But what do you get extra? One travel extra. So the only thing that you're getting extra is one travel. Nothing else. Power increase. This column is power increase. So that doesn't mean chance increase or anything. In a way, I would probably say 21 is another stopping point, because dispatch chance bonus, I don't know what that is, but it says 1% here for level 21. So maybe level 21 could be like another stopping point. Confcom, Zaylar, amen. So guys, what is this? Dispatch chance bonus. Does anyone know what that means? What do you think of Call of Duty? Hope you make content of that. Oh no, the Dragon, not Call of Duty. You're talking about the Dragon game by Lilith, right? Man, I don't think I'm gonna play another Lilith game like ever. Like ever. I'm gonna stop playing this soon, let alone playing another Lilith game. Mind telling me what that playlist music is fire. Ekidna, hey man. So this is from Upbeat. So UPP, so double P BEAT, upbeat.io. So that's like one of the providers that gives you what's it called, copyright free music, and they cost like $8 a month or something like that. And I'm just playing their one of the playlists. It's called Stylish Beats. So there's a playlist there called Stylish Beats. That's the one that I'm playing. Now 3M power in Canyon is possible. 3M power, Moonlights. Explain new mail, Ladus. There's a new mailman. What is the new mail? Is this the one? Reunion dinner? Is this the one you're talking about? Rabbit Gaming. Nishant. It means probability of getting better rewards increase. Okay. So that's what that means. So guys, the question Nishant is answering is this. What does the dispatch chance bonus mean? So basically, the higher the number, the more likely you're going to get something good out of it when you're sending dispatches. So in a way, like if you can make it to level 21, that'll be great. And obviously at level 25, you get like, more, but that costs a lot of gems. Whereas level 21 is 46k. So 46k for 1% chance. And for 1.5, it's 200k. So quite a bit of a difference. Please explain this mail. We plan to update the game Reunion Dinner on the 11th. So a couple days later. Before the update, you can download, Spring Festival, whatever, Sharp Eye. So the puzzle is coming back. Alliance Quiz, which is kind of fun. Good. Protect the supplies, good. Heroic Anthem. Legend of Heroes Challenge. Is that a new KvK? Is that a new KvK? No, that's not a new KvK. I don't know what that is, man. I do not know what that is. Does anyone know what this means? Heroic Anthem, Legion of Heroes changes. What is Legion of Heroes? I know Hall of Heroes adjusted the number of passports needed to immigrate within the same lost kingdom. So I think they were lowering the number of passports to immigrate within the same lost kingdom, but then the question marks were there about how do you actually do that? Like, you can't migrate during KvK, so it has to be, I think, after the KvK ends. You know how you can still stay in lost kingdom for like, a day or something. So maybe during that day. So there's no more information here. Optimize the immigration interface. Lost kingdom migration system will appear on the main season page 7 days before the immigration period begins. Well, there you go. It kind of says that. But does it answer it? Optimize the immigration interface. The Lost Kingdom migration system will appear on the main season page 7 days before immigration period begins. Okay, so, but what it's not answering is when does the immigration period begins? Or maybe you can register. Maybe the immigration opens after the Lost Kingdom thing is over, but you can maybe register. I don't know. Optimized how the maximum number of immigrants each kingdom can receive is calculated. The maximum number of immigrants each kingdom is allowed is determined by the kingdom's overall strength. The higher a kingdom's overall strength, the fewer immigrants it can receive, and vice versa. So they obviously have Imperium, which restricts, but on top of Imperium, are they taking away Imperium? I don't think they're taking away Imperium. But even for non-Imperium, so is that mail saying if you're a C kingdom, then you can get enough to be like a B or an A, but you can't get to Imperium level? Is that what it's saying? Added more specific information regarding immigration, such as clarifying when each kingdom's immigration quota will be calculated and how many passports will be needed to immigrate for governors of different power levels. It still doesn't kind of make sense. Other optimization: kingdoms that unlock the formation system optimize the logic of the auto team up button if dispatch quest feature. So if the commanders doesn't matter, why does auto team up matter? Added legend mode to protect the supplies. Okay. Added more visual indicators as to the number of units in the hospital. Okay. In the Season of Conquest, Strife of 8 and Desert Conquest, the initial alliance limit for coalition has been changed to 3. So it used to start with 2, now it's 3. Okay. This change will only take effect for Season of Conquest stories that start after the 20th. For kingdoms that have unlocked the formation system, we have optimized the effects of line shot, loosed ballistics, and rift maker inscriptions. So they're and made more compatible with more formations. So these are inscriptions. So to us, it kind of doesn't matter because whatever they wear, it's gonna change, or they changed already. Actually, it's gonna change. So there were these inscriptions, whatever boosts they have, they're probably gonna be nerfed, I guess. Thank you for supporting Rise of Kingdoms. We hope you enjoy the game. What they meant to say is we hope you keep spending even if you don't enjoy the game. That's what they meant to say. And then the I don't know whether I should be reading any more kingdom mails. I mean, not kingdom mails, update mails, because you know what's going to happen with this. Not everyone's going to have access to this. Certain kingdoms will have access and the others wouldn't, and then we just have to wait and see how that certain kingdom kind of goes through with everything, and then the rest of us peasants will find out how it's played, because yeah. Okay, now let's have a read of chat. That was a long mail, by the way. AT, hey Ladus, did you guys zero Salrak? I don't know who that is, man. There was a specific KvK where you can migrate to other kingdoms in the same NK. There was a specific KvK. There was before. I mean, a long time ago when migration just came out, you could, yes. It's for a specific HA KvK mode. Oh, it's for a specific KvK HA mode. Which one is that? Which specific KvK is that? So Heroic Anthem normal, Strife of 8, they don't have that feature. I didn't play these ones, so I don't know whether it's for one of them. Noah, Ladus Gaming, did you see the maintenance mail that was in another language? I think it's Thai for about 3 minutes until Lilith removed it and put English version about 15 minutes later. I didn't see the other one, man. But I do get mails in other languages. I probably just didn't recognize it. They're making the coalition limit 3 so that they can send 20 plus kingdoms in a single KvK. Yeah, kind of like that, man. Kind of like that. So B seed, C seed, D seed, those kingdoms, when they're put in, you know, like 5-6 kingdoms in one KvK map, I don't know how they keep a track of who is fighting who. That's just that's just bad. But that probably means less server maintenance. I don't know. So what are we trying to look at? Heroic Anthem. I don't know whether there's, yeah, like that. See. Look at that. There's too many numbers to count. There's too many numbers to count here. So I think they're adding that feature so that there's more kingdoms that can be added within the same camp in the coalition or something to cater for this. But then, to be honest, it is just bad. Like, you shouldn't really do it this way. It's hard to keep a track of what's happening. I don't think, not that I played one of these, but from the looks of it, it doesn't feel like these guys are gonna have fun. I don't know. Which KvK you guys are registering? I have no idea, man. They haven't registered yet, so I got no clue. I'm waiting for a kingdom mail. We'll find out soon, I guess. Alright, let's keep upping the building. This at KvK already have 5 KD per camp. Yep. Out of the 5, 3 of the KDs can be in the initial coalition. So that's how they're kind of trying to cater for it, I guess. You know what's the next update coming from Lilith? So this is the next update coming, guys. See how when we are upgrading the building, upgrade, see how we are asking for help. Remember the days when you could get unlimited help for healing, and now you can't? So the next thing there's going to be a mail saying some kingdoms are taking advantage of the building help, speed up, whatever. So with a view to, make it a fair playing ground, we're taking away the help feature from the game altogether. So from now on, every single thing that you're doing in the game, you know what? You gotta use full speed ups. That's how it is. That's what they did with the healing one. Because the excuse was some kingdoms apparently use bots. Some kingdoms apparently use bots to get helps. But then now that there's a coalition system, and in a coalition there's 5 alliances, there's 500 people at a time that can press help. Who needs bots? So now that that's not an issue, they found an alternative solution. Shouldn't the healing help reduction thing go away now? Do you see Lilith talking about it when they send the dev updates? You know how there's that fake mail that comes out where it says developer feedback, some fake questions that they decided to use rather than the questions we actually had. And then they give replies. How come the real questions are never on the dev feedback stuff? The real question is, now that there's the coalition system and no one can take advantage of bots for the healing help, so your retarded excuse doesn't work anymore. So at least have the courtesy to come up with a new fake excuse. Where's the fake excuse, guys? When you're not even coming up with a fake excuse, it's just depressing. At least try. Alright, 19. I think I went over the free-to-play limit that I was supposed to stop at. Alright, where are we going to stop? We're going to stop at 21. The reason why we're stopping at 21... Ladus, being honest now, Lilith's Secret Service is going to contact you soon. You know what's going to happen soon? I can tell you what's going to happen soon. Tomorrow, I try to log into the game, because initially I was going to say that, you know what, they're going to take away my chances of getting a proc or, landing a good armament or something. But then you can already see how many procs I got. 3 out of 50. And you can see here how many beautiful armaments and inscriptions I'm getting anyways, right? So it's not like Lilith can make my luck any worse. So what can they do? They can, bend my account. So tomorrow I try to log in. I can't log in anymore. Why? I don't know. VIP support doesn't reply to my messages anymore. So VIP support since yesterday haven't replied to my messages. Usually they reply within a couple of hours. I did get one reply, but then after that, not that I was personally having a go at the people that I'm talking with, but then I did clarify my dissatisfaction with the unfairness that they caused by not letting us have more than gems, whereas they did let some kingdoms have it. But anyways, so they don't reply. So what's gonna happen is I can't log in because they banned, and then I'm not gonna be able to log in. I can't play anymore, which means technically then I can't make videos about the game anymore if I can't log in, right? And then there's gonna be a fake email somehow, or you'll see someone else making a content about how Ladus did something dodgy and that's why his account is banned. Nothing to do with how he had a go at Lilith and spoke the truth. It's more to do with how he did something that he shouldn't have done. He was gem farming. Something like that. I don't know. Lilouch, I have a question about coalition. If one coalition in the coalition destroys a fort, do all alliances in the coalition get the fort chest? Yes. The answer is yes to that. And what about if someone buys a gold chest? No, you don't get that. So yes to the first one, no to the second one. Dibs on the video, Ladus. Ladus banned for botting. Yeah, do that. Cheers and Lambao, you know what? Take that opportunity, man. As soon as I make a video saying I'm banned by Lilith now, you make a video saying why Ladus is banned because he was botting or some shit, and then straight away you get the sponsorship. At least one of my friends benefit out of my misery, right? Because right now, no one's benefiting from my misery. Everyone's suffering with me. I mean, as long as you're a second-class citizen like me, where you have to level up the state forum without having more than gems. So, you know, based on the amount of gems that I spend, based on the amount of gems I spent so far, right now, so I had like 100 plus, it's 64. Maybe if I level it up one more, then I should have 26 extra gold heads through more than gems. This is what Lilith gave to some kingdoms. And why should we be okay with not having that? This is why you're not watching a video or you're not watching a stream where I'm buying this out, where I am buying this out. I'm not. If it's not fair, and for the unfairness, there's like no shame, no hiding, no explanation. I don't want to spend. Now I'm going to be in a weird situation. I'm in my 1365 account. There's no expectation for me to spend here. It's a 72 mil account, and I mean, I can lower power whenever they want me to. So it's not like I'm under pressure to do anything here. But then I will get into an issue with my other account in 2489 where the requirement is to spend. So I'll have a chat with Fo about does he want me to migrate out or whatever, but I don't want to spend money on a Lilith game where it's unfair and there's no explanation behind why they're unfair. But anyways, that's a lot of renting. I don't think that's gonna go away. But the good news is you don't have to live with that for too long, right? Because you know what? After the KvK, I probably quit. After the KvK, because I'm probably gonna part of this KvK. Like I have power here and in the other account, so even if I'm just using my troops to die, even that is probably helping the kingdom. So I'm probably gonna do that, but I really don't want to spend in this game anymore. Jack the Ripper, yeah, we need more than gems or 26 gold heads compensation. Yep, exactly. Because I'm spending, so Lilith can go and check whoever spent how much ever gems on state forum. So we should get those gold heads. Otherwise, it's just unfair. And well, whilst I was talking to VIP support, they couldn't even give like a fake explanation other than saying, oh, it's just a coincidence. And then when I said, well, it does make a difference, can you not fix it? Just give us more than gems. When the update comes, give us one more than gems. And the answer was no. Why not? No explanation, no answer. You can just go free to play friendly kingdom. Yep. So lower power and go to free to play friendly kingdom. I mean, the account in 1365 is okay, to be honest, because like I never made a promise about spending here and there's no pressure. All I have to do is keep my power low and fight when I'm online, and that's fine. I'm sure that can be the case in 2489 as well, as long as I lower my power below 70 or something, which is what I'll probably do. Isan, welcome as a member of the channel. Thank you for your support. Now, in terms of this document, what else does it say? Let's see if we are missing something. Inscriptions. What are inscriptions? Additional buffs to armaments. Okay, only for epic and legendary. All right, the blue ones can't have that. One inscription per item, 4 armaments in one formation. Therefore, 4 inscriptions per formation. Okay, what it's saying is, you know how we can have 4. Each one of them can have 1. That's all. That's all that it's saying. And the exclamation mark is there because I'm using that on what's his name, Ramses. So you kind of have to keep a track and make sure you're not putting the same item on multiple commanders. But then the funny thing is, if I go onto this screen, so say for example, if I go on, oh no, it does show which commander has it. Actually, yeah, it does. Is it possible to apply an inscription onto an armament? You can't pick it. You can't pick what the inscription is going to be, but I think you can apply armaments and inscriptions on an armament, and that's what we're trying to find out here. So how to put on an inscription on one of the armaments we have already? Does it say it here? Be aware, once you put on an inscription onto an armament, you can't take it off. Okay, so you can, and they're saying it's permanent, but how do I do that? How do I get inscriptions? Complete quests through travel and dispatch in state forum building. No bundles for inscriptions. Inscriptions doesn't come with the bundles. All right, so there's one thing in Rise of Kingdoms which doesn't come with bundles. Assalamu alaikum from Indonesia. Walaikum assalam from Sydney, brother. Ziggurat capture rewards. So from Ziggurat capture, you get inscriptions, end of KvK, and from travel and dispatch, you can get inscriptions. Chronicle ending earning autark or vindicator status gives us access to end of KvK shop. Alright, if you win KvK, if you whatever requirements, if you fulfill in KvK, you can get inscriptions from there, and if you're lucky, you can get it through travel and dispatch. I don't think I have any, but we'll check in a sec. Armament roles. So that was the part where it's telling us how to get inscriptions. So when you get inscriptions, how to apply, it doesn't actually say this in that document, but it's recommending what sort of roles you should be happy about and let it be. So once you get any of that, you just let it be. So 2% stats for blue is good enough, 2.5 for purple is good enough, or the max you can get, I guess, 3.5 for gold. So when you get these decent stats, that's when you don't re-inscribe them again, you just live with it. One kind of armament per role for a specific kind of example. So these are the stuff you can get from KvK, and if you win KvK, these are the inscriptions that you can get. Now, do I have any inscriptions? I don't think I have any inscriptions. Can I buy inscriptions? Maybe I can. Maybe just recycle them. All of them are useless anyways. So let's just select them. It's pretty much all useless. So recycle all of them and see if there's a way I can buy normal inscriptions just for the sake of it from that. Oh, dispatch. Can I dispatch more? Oh no, we decided not to dispatch more. We decided we'll do it under this category where there's a chance of getting gold. Now I got 7 chances. Yeah, I'm not gonna, there's not that many 4-hour slots in a day, so maybe just go with whatever. No. Formation. Have to remember formation. This is echelon, so the auto team up. Oops. Why can't it auto team up? Okay. Want me to select stuff? Why didn't it not auto? Oh, this is V. We don't want V formation. V, we don't want V. Triple line is farming. V, we don't want. V, we don't want. V, we don't want. Hollow square, alright, we'll live with that. Auto team up. How come it's not picking up the last one? Just pick anyone. One does all. It's saying that belly is all you need. Oh, one was enough. Noob. Yeah, how come if belly is enough, how come what's his name is not enough? Pelagius. Oh, because this thing is changing. The requirement is changing. That's why. Okay. That's why, because the requirements are probably changing, right? All right, so I got 2 dispatches left. Can I do all? No, every time I forget to check. Line. Actually, why not? Oh, echelon. Actually, why not get 1 line? Maybe for your march, farming march. All right, so I got all dispatches out. Because in 13 hours time, I'm going to go to sleep, I'm going to wake up, and this is going to be over. So I might as well send it now. Okay. Now, I wanted to go to the shop and see. No, you can't. These are formation choice chests. So it's not like I can buy that stuff. That's inscription. It's not like I can buy. I need that shard. Inscription shard chests. How do I get an inscription shard chest? Is that something I buy? $2,200 gems. Inscribed armaments equipment set. Gathering boost. Okay. So we become ultimate gatherer. So if I wasn't in a Lilith hating mode based on how Lilith is biased and scamming us for not doing this thing during, what's it called? Not offering us more than gems whilst we're updating, I would have bought that and my Constantine would have looked beautiful. Constance, not Constantine. But anyways, it didn't give me shards. It didn't give me shards. Did any of the other bundles give me shards? No, it gave me formation choice chest. Is there like some sort of other bundle that I'm not looking at? No, I don't think you can get. Dismantle legendary ornaments. It's say recycle legendary armaments. Ah, so I gotta get legendary armaments first and then I have to dismantle. Okay. So guys, just confirming again. Go back to the shop and go to superior on its top left. Alright. Go back to the shop. Superior. Where does it say it again? I don't know where it says that. Oh, you buy. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you need these gold coins. You need the gold coins, and then you can buy the inscriptions pretty much. And if you're unlucky, you'll get the shards or something. How do I buy this chest? How do I get the gold ones? Recycling legendary items. That's what you're saying. 180 gold coin for 1 inscription. 180 gold coins. So how many do we get if we dismantle 1 legendary item? Like, I don't know when and how we're gonna get a legendary item, but does anyone know how many you get if you dismantle a legendary item? Guys, is that? No, it is the same bundle. Yeah, it is the same bundle. I was gonna say, how come there's a different bundle? It's different currencies. Is that why? I think that's why. Yeah, probably that's why. It's probably the same bundle. Somebody I don't know as well. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright, there's some more bundle information available here. It kind of tells you what you get out of the bundles. You get speed up, food, wood, stone, gold, VIP. Why are we talking about VIP? Oh, what else do you get other than... Okay, well, since we are not in a spending mood at the moment, I'm not going to look too much into it. But if you join our Discord, and then from the Discord you can get the link to this, and you can get the information combined by Jade and Asmodean from this picture, I guess. And this is the Cultivator of History. This is the one where, you know, the farming stuff. This is what you get from the farming stuff. Okay, there's some FAQ. Should I upgrade my forum to max level? If you can afford it, yes. Maxed building doesn't give you any testimonies, so you have more chances to get better buff. Oh, that's the thing. So if this is level 25 already, we are gonna stop getting testimonies, and we're gonna start getting. So these testimonies, you know how when you send dispatch or whatever, you get them. So you're gonna stop getting them, giving you more of a chance of getting actual armaments. That's what they're saying. Seti, get 1 gold coin per legendary dismantled. Wow, Rabbit Gaming with the jokes. Ask VIP support, lol. Yeah, I mean VIP support. I'm not VIP anymore. VIP support doesn't reply to me anymore. Oh my god, so we gotta get like 180. Gotta get 180 legendary items first, and then you dismantle them, and after you dismantle them, you can go and buy that stuff. You can go and buy that superior stuff, and then the inscription you get could be something random, like troop bonus. Max the building ladders. I don't have enough gems, man. I don't have enough gems to max the building, man. If I naturally had that, I would. I don't. So 64 wouldn't get me that far. I had 100 to start off with in my old account, by the way. Lilok, Rip, it's gonna take like a year if you get 1 legendary every 2 days. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get legendary every 2 days. The chances are 2%. So yeah, I don't know. Elias, man, WTF, they just had to ruin the game. Yeah. Ruin the game in many different ways. You know how I got a 9-year-old daughter and I gotta tell her stories, so I'm kind of like a storytelling man now. I need to know all those stories with, you know, with a good moral in it and whatnot. So these are the stories that we used to hear as kids, but now I gotta tell my kid. So one of those stories was, there was a man who did like some sort of a good deed, and the fairy, and the fairy gave the man a duck. I forgot the original story, but this is the version I remember. And then that duck was laying a golden egg every day, right? And then one day the man decided to get all the ducks on the same day. He just didn't want to wait for the duck to lay those eggs every day, one day at a time. So he cut the duck open, and the duck was dead, and he got no golden eggs. And this is the story I think we need to tell Lilith. Even though that's not the actual story, I forgot the actual story, but I think I got the context right. So rather than taking, you know, little money from us over a longer period, Lilith's so fucking greedy now that they want to take, you know, everything, squeeze every single dollar out of us already. That's why they're introducing so many things where you gotta spend money to squeeze everything out on one day. But you know what's happened to the duck? I'm the duck. I'm dead. I don't want to spend anymore. Rabbit Gaming, I quit the game because they didn't launch formation during more than gems. Yeah, I mean that's another story. That's the unfairness. That's the unfairness. And I'm sure it's not like a, you know, what's it called? What's it called again? It's not like a conspiracy theory. This is nothing to do with, you know, helping 254 win or anything. I mean, this more than gems doesn't win anything for 254. They're a big KD, and it's not just 1254. A few other KDs got it as well, but it's to do with how Lilith doesn't care. Like, they have staff members who are meant to schedule things, I'm sure, and think through all the consequences And they didn't think how modern gems should have been delayed a little bit. They just didn't think about it. It's just not fair. You know why? You know why they don't have time to think about these things? Because some idiot over there has to go into a gem mine and they have to talk about how to nerf gem mining and then, explore how we can nerf gem mining and then put it as part of an update, and later on, send the explanation back and say, oh no, we didn't want to do this. This is by mistake. Like, seriously, if you don't go into it and change the code somewhere, randomly, gem farming doesn't get nerfed. So at least with that situation, Lilith came out with a fake lie. Like, everyone knows that's a fake lie, but at least they bothered. This time around, the problem is they didn't even come out with a fake lie. Anyways, so in terms of the guide, guys, that's all we kind of got. Oh, actually, can I take inscriptions off? No, you can't. What are the good stats for armaments? You can get an armament with good stats for a specific unit, infantry, archer, cav, that has a good built-in inscription on it, which means you can add your own on top of it. Huh? You can get an armament with good stats for a specific unit. All right, out of the 3 stats, at least one of them is good. Okay, that's what they're saying. Which means you can add your own on top of it. Max roll for each stat is 3.5% for legendary armaments. Guys, just clarifying that. So is that saying say for example this one, I got infantry stats, I got cav, and I got archer as well. Troop attack by 2.5. So in that context, what is this saying? I don't understand this bit. You can get an armament with good stats for a specific unit. Infantry, archer, cav, that has a built-in inscription on it, just like how this one does. Which means you can add your own on top of it. What? You can get all 3 as cav stats. Ah, okay. Alright. You can get all 3 as cav stats. So it's not always going to be random. Obviously, this is unlucky. This is why 3 of them are 3 different things. But what that line says is all 3 of them technically can be different. The same thing. Is that so? I keep re-rolling. If I keep re-rolling, I'm kind of hoping for all of them to be the same. Okay, that's what that line means. And for legendary, max roll for each stat is 3.5. Okay, 3.5. I mean, this is epic. Obviously, it's a little less. So 3.5, and then you got like 4. So 3.5 and 4 times by 4. That's what, I don't know, like 14 and a half, 15, something like that maybe. And then on top of that, you got another maybe 3.5 coming from the inscription. So it's like close to 20%. That's the best case scenario. No, it's even more, because if all of them are cav, or all of the, oh, so technically it can go up to, am I calculating it right? So 3.5 into 3, if you're extremely lucky, you can get like 45%. Am I calculating it wrong? So if you're extremely lucky on your legendary items in terms of the armament attributes, and then on top of that, if you get lucky on the inscription as well, then from one item you're looking at 3.5, 3 of them, and then 2.5 from this inscription. So that's like 15 already here. Not 15, well, Yeah, close to 15 here on one already, and you can have 4 of them. So if you're extremely lucky, that's like 60. That's more than 50%. Is that what can happen? Rapid Game is saying 41.5% plus 12. Imagine 52% health. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna see some people with 52% stats, and then Lilith's gonna say, "Oh, that's just coincidence, just like the more than gems thing. Oh, we didn't want to favor anyone. It's just coincidence. It's just coincidence that some people got 50% stats on cav or infantry, whatever, and Ladus, you got damage to barbarians. Oh, that's just coincidence. That's how the game is played. You don't know how this game is played. You know, that's the thing. So if that's how stupid the game is, then I really want to stop playing this. I really want to. The only reason why I can't say that already is because I got a talk before. I went to a new kingdom. I really don't want to let the kingdom down. Like, I feel bad. So, and because I have the troops, I might as well, you know, use it for a good purpose and then quit. So 0 this account, 0 the other account, and quit. It'll be mixed 52%. Yeah, massive, I guess. So it's not like 2-3%. It's gonna be massive. That's the point. Some people still use Alex YSG. Some people still use 5-5 Alex and not next YSG. Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's right. You know why? Speaking of Lilith, by the way, this unnaturally fake video that I saw on the official website about, you know, what the who plays Rise of Kingdoms and when they play Rise of Kingdoms or whatever. 100% guarantee none of them play Rise of Kingdom. I mean, I'm not talking about the presenters. Obviously, they can play, but in terms of, I guess, the marketing people. By the way, I'm not talking about the people that were presenting. I forgot their names. Not those ones. They're just like, you know, presenters like me, I guess. So they read out a script, whatever, but in terms of the actual people making the marketing decisions, the ones that are going into gem nodes to see whether we, you know, how to nerf that, what are the people that decides let's take out the healing debuffs, I mean healing helps. Those are the people that don't play. Like, if they played, they would realize how unrealistic it is based on, you know, what they're asking of us. But anyways, don't 0 give it to someone. Yeah, I actually thought about it, but I can't because all my accounts, I mean, they're linked to email addresses that I can't lose, and that happened to other accounts as well. And you never know. What if Lilith sells the game to someone else and one day I want to come back, or, you know? So I don't want to give the account away. I don't want to click the delete account button. I just want to 0 and not play and not log in. That's the plan. Not yet. Maybe after the KvK. Maybe play the KvK and then kind of decide. So I haven't decided yet. I still like playing RoK. The problem is I still like playing RoK. So KvK fighting, Ark of Osiris, how the game was designed, the good people in Lilith who designed the game, they did a really good job. So that's why I don't want to quit. Like, I'm not at a point where I can say I can completely quit. And then there's the community as well. But I really want to. Like, I'm kind of over it. But anyways, as far as the stream today goes, I think we kind of did everything that we wanted to do here. Guys, again, the link to that guide, the one that we were looking at earlier, is on our Discord. So if you join the Discord, you'll find the link. I think this was created by Kingdom 1365, the detailed guide, but a lot of the content may have come from Jade2224 and Asbodian, so thanks to them. But then I didn't actually go and take their permission, and that's to do with how this is available on 1365 and 2489 and other kingdoms discords as well. So I'm guessing this is done in public benefit, so either way you guys can have access to it as well. If you join the Discord, you can get it from there. But in terms of how the system kind of works, how dispatch and travel works, how we get inscriptions, how we get armaments, and what kind of stats do we get, how do we recycle. We kind of went through all of that together. We explored together, so that was a good experience. So yeah, TSN, let's talk. Come to chill, lower seed kingdom maybe. Yeah man, we'll have a, like, if I keep playing, then maybe, yeah, I just have to rethink all my kind of options, because you know how, if you're like, as much as I'm having a rant, and maybe you guys are kind of okay with it because it just happened, but then if I'm over the game, then the next stream you guys are gonna be pissed off at me, as in, why are you being so negative? So either I need to get over this, or I need to properly quit. So whatever the case is, yeah, we'll have a chat. So I'm not saying goodbye already. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, of course we'll keep in touch. So guys, yes, TSN Lambu is gonna do his stream going through similar stuff at 18 UTC. However, I think Pluto in about an hour's time or 45 minutes time, Pluto Gaming, he is going to max all the bundles from what I know. So if you wanted to see all the bundles being maxed and what you get out of maxing all the bundles, then you can join Pluto's stream as well. So 45 minutes from now, I think he's going to start streaming. So you can kind of, you know, get it from there as well. And the document that I was talking about from our Discord, you can get that document where you will have a lot more information as well, and especially around the bundles, what you get from the bundles. So as you guys saw, I'm playing on my alt. I don't know what to do with my main. Maybe it's banned already. If not, then I need to talk to Fo and figure out whether he actually requires me to spend. If Fo says, yeah, you gotta spend for the KvK, then I'll spend for 1 KvK and then call it quits after. If he's okay with me not spending, then I won't, because I think what Lilith is doing is extremely unfair. I'm not telling everyone, oh, let's stop spending, whatever. I just don't buy into this anymore. That's why I don't want to spend. Whether you spend or not, it's up to you. But yeah, so that's all I got for today. So I will probably see you in the next one, guys. And bye from me. Thank you everyone for your support. Lambu and Redline was extremely kind with your donations and everything, and Isan for your membership, and everyone else for keeping the chat lively. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.